This week, here's how to adopt a child. Attend your local church and tell your priest that you're thinking of adopting a kid. Keep telling him that he needs to help you, and eventually he'll let you out with him on one of his hunts. And if you perform well in the urban bush beating, maybe he'll let you keep one for yourself. Find a family with lots of children and repeatedly send letters offering to adopt one of the children. You can increase your chances of success by getting in touch with lots of homes each week. Take up a job in a school and try to find out which kids are being abused at home. Then, off your olive branch, and now you can sweep them off their feet in a completely platonic way and give them a better life. Shower your siblings' children with gifts and keep taking them on days out whilst you're in school hours. Though you want to be taking your sibling on days out as well. That become increasingly dangerous. Before you know it, your sister's dead, you lose a nephew and gain a son. Only get into relationships with single parents. Rush into things, get engaged, get married. Shower the children with the love language that they need, and then discuss adopting them properly through paperwork. And before you know it, after a few years, you could have at least a whole Pokemon team's worth of children under your belt. Always be the joker at parties, especially if you're looking to get someone to be your partner and they have children. They don't want someone who takes themselves too seriously. A lot of single parents are looking for someone that's comfortable fooling around with their kids. You could start classes aimed at children. Call it something like an arts and crafts class called Young Procreators, or an outdoor gymnastics class called Rolling in the Hay. It's a great way to meet parents, and you can woo the parents, then you're halfway to adopting the kids and starting your own little family together. Strictly speaking, you can adopt someone as your child, even if they're still an adult. So just go and find some homeless people and see if you can talk them into being your adopted children. Maybe in return for them getting somewhere to sleep that's safe. They might question what you're getting out of this, but, you just be good at your sales patter, sell yourself to them. Plus, you get someone to love and feel like they owe you their life. A lot like how a parent must feel with their own biological children. If you're a grandparent and it makes you feel old and unwanted, then start reporting your children to the social services and police, and then maybe they'll take you seriously as you're the grandparent making the complaint, and maybe you can have your grandchildren, and that means everyone else around is going to look at the children that you've adopted and see them as your children, keeping you young in the eyes of all your neighbours. Go and befriend some young people in hospices. Not so young that they are children, that'd be weird, but young enough that they might be about to leave a young child and a widow. This means they'll be looking for someone they can trust to maybe help out in their life, and you already have a foot in the door and can maybe become the adoptive, supportive parent of your dead acquaintance's kid after their passing. And that's the end of this week's Here's How. I hope that was informative. If you want to hear more, find the Patreon, patreon.com/worldaroundyou. There'll be a link below. There's stuff on my website, books and taxidermy and that and all, and new shirts and that's all sorts, mate, worldaroundyou.com. See you in a bit.